By 2030, every family in America will look like this. At the rate that things are going, I would say there's probably a 50% probability of this coming true. Spoil her with something expensive this Valentine's Day. Now, don't go too crazy, please. Guys, make sure if you're going to be giving her something as valuable as that, then make sure that she's worth it, okay? Make sure she's the one. Don't just go around buying a box of eggs for any woman. Me as a kid, expecto patronum. Me now, expensive petroleum. That one is too real. It hurts. It really hurts. Please let me go back to childhood. Let me go back to Harry Potter days. EU regulators think it is too dangerous to simply break a bottle across the bow of a new ship. Instead, they insist on the use of this contraption. No, that is so cringe. Oh. What has happened to humanity? What has come of us? Really, like, sometimes I think back to all of the people who were so hopeful about the future, you know, throughout history. And just if they were able to fast forward and see that moment right there, I think they would have just turned back and given up. I really do. If I was them, I would have just gone back home, closed the door, gotten into bed, lifted the quilt over me and just hidden under there for a while, to be honest with you. The thing about nowadays is that everything is recorded in hundreds of years of time. There's going to be human beings watching this video and being like, look at these Neanderthals. Poor insolent fools.
Mr. President, you won the White House in part because of high inflation. If your tariffs make prices go up...
Excuse me, we haven't asked you to speak yet, please. Right?
He had his girl boss moment. That was a girl boss moment.
Young child and you're not getting enough sleep at night, I'm betting it's because your children will not stay in their room. That was my problem too, until recently when I found this ankle monitor in Walmart. This brand is a godsend, taking a page out of the criminal rehabilitation playbook and applying it to children. The device easily straps onto your toddler's leg and then puts in the work 24/7 to make sure they're staying where they belong. Check out these awesome features. Using their app, you can specify a timeout zone, which is the room where your child is supposed to be staying. It's sort of like house arrest. You can also set up no-go zones for extra safety. I'm gonna do the whole house. Now, whenever my little juvenile delinquent sneaks out of his room, I get a notification on my phone. From this point, there's several different approaches on how to handle the situation, such as screaming at them from your bed or bargaining with them to get back in their room. But my favorite is to employ the built-in electrical impulse training tool. It's actually kind of therapeutic. For me.
This is not real. This person put this much effort into making this look like real kid's toy in a shop. How much time did this take? How did this guy create something to look like an app like that? This takes so much effort to do this. Good on him. He knew how he wanted to spend his life. He knew what kind of achievements he wanted, and he did it. It's a fake ankle monitor for children. Gay people, when they realize they slept 8 hours straight, not 8 hours gay. That's such stupid humor. I do think this would be awesome if gay people start using this. Just, I was so tired, I slept for 8 hours gay when I got home. Then if you like wanted to know someone's sexuality, you could hint at it. You could be like, oh, I slept for 6 hours gay when I got home. What about you? Did you sleep for 6 hours gay or 6 hours straight? Gay? What a life, huh? Homie, you are only in your early 20s. This is too accurate. We've lived through too much. People have lived through too much. Slow it down. We need a break, please. Then, how big of a conspiracy theorist are you? Me, this big. There is not a conspiracy theory now that Taylor Swift is a man. I don't know who that man is. How do they look so similar? Hang on. Am I gonna believe this? How are their mouths so identical? Or is this like the Face app thing where they've just made a male version of her? Anyway, either way, I'm ready for it. I'm up for it. Give me more info. Who had Harry Balls dismantling the government? Second week of February. I did. Go check my old videos. I did. I guess exactly that. Back in September last year. Republicans will be exposed by this too. Good. The fear. That's not what they expected. They did not understand that. Your secret is safe with me because I low-key zoned out. This is me. I confess to this. I don't know or remember any of your secrets if you've ever told me them.
I really like your shirt.
So I'd like to talk about where you think there's waste within your department.
Where do I start? What exactly will you be cutting? And how much of it? And can I watch you do it while eating pork cracklings?
Okay, let's start with personnel. Okay, you need to understand that just to keep this town afloat, we probably have to cut the budget of every department by 40 or 50%, okay?
Well, but Chris said that you just had to, tinker with things.
Yeah, he said that because that sounds a lot better than we're going to gut it with a machete, okay?
Grocery stores be like, it's funny because it's true, and if we didn't laugh, we would cry. We have cried already and we've run out of tears. We don't have any left. We've just got tiny, tiny packs of food. The third leech isn't working? Better give him another booster leech. Here's the thing, guys. Humanity was always crazy. Literally, we have always been doing ridiculously stupid stuff throughout history. So here's one example. You can find loads. There have been just ridiculous things that humanity has been overcome psychologically by, and nobody really knows why other than the fact that we are crazy. So yeah, more booster leeches for all. Everyone can have as many booster leeches as they please. My parents in their 30s, honey, we've saved enough for a house. Why don't we have kids too? Me in my 30s. Just pay $23.95 for 6 eggs and 3 apples at the grocery store. The problem is, once again, if you did not laugh, you would cry. And probably most people in their 30s have already cried a lot, as you can see by the depiction of this poor man. Or maybe that's the wife talking, who knows at this point. We're all in such a state of dishevelment. Thank you to Proudly Unaffiliated for hashtagging MAGA Meme Monday on X. If anybody else wants to get a meme to me, I really appreciate it. Just tag. I started it. I'll finish it. Yes. Yes, please. So we live in a time where the White House actually put this out on Valentine's Day. What a beautiful Valentine's card. Roses are red, violets are blue. Come here illegally and we'll deport you. And there you go. If you were feeling lonely on Valentine's Day, there is beautiful mugs of Trump and Omen. When the arrests and declassifications start, me, normies that wanted cheaper gas and eggs.
Elon Musk is a threat to our democracy. Allowing him to uncover fraud in the misappropriation of taxpayer dollars is somehow a constitutional crisis. Let me remind you all what you'll be losing if Elon Musk is not stopped. Americans will not benefit from the $2 million spent on a pancake eating contest in Mongolia. They will not benefit from the $4 million to fund a tampon throwing contest in Dubai. They will not benefit from the $8 million to produce Pimp My Ride in Zimbabwe. Hello? We got it. Got what? Evidence that USAID is actually really beneficial to the American people. Okay, I'll be right there. It came in 10 minutes ago. I'm sure this will make Americans really supportive of USAID. Elmo wants to jihad. Elmo wants women to not show their ankles. Elmo wants to teach your son how to throw a stone really hard. This is exactly what the American people will lose if we don't stop Elon Musk. I agree.
USAID is getting annihilated by these cartoons. The national debt isn't that high. The national debt. It's high. This person says it's high.
For the President of the United States, Donald Trump. Sir, I know you are very busy renaming Gulfs and banning paper straws, but there is one issue that you are gravely overlooking. I speak for all of America when we ask of you, we beg of you, sir, to reverse the 1988 ban on jarts. Sir, I can give you direct scientific information on how the banning of jarts in 1988 started the pussification of America. Banning of jarts represents the first time our country blamed an inanimate object for stupid people's decisions. And ever since then, it's like we're living in this timeline where Biff got his hands on the sports almanac. Once we banned jarts, we started putting safety labels on things and telling people which end of a chainsaw to hold. We stopped natural selection in its tracks. And now we're stuck with a bunch of stupid people. We used to throw really sharp-weighted objects at each other.
Wait, those things are huge. What are jarts? I've never even heard of jarts. They look threatening. They're darts, but giant? Then why aren't they spelled with a G? You know, by the 37th visit, I thought something weird was going on. Bill. Good old Bill. He's one of the good ones. But if there's a super duper tragedy, this all goes out the window, right? Apparently. You can't escape your destiny. He's smart. What a man. Very good. All of that effort. You know what though? He can still be proud that he made it that far. He made it further than others dared to go, so hear me out. You know what? You never know at this point. Just some dudes offering a cold one to a farmer on a hot day. Nice. That's what we need more of. Farmers driving tractors drunk. No, I'm joking. But we need more, you know, more friendliness, more community, for sure. Democrats right now. Wow, it's so scary to know we have this fascist we can openly protest, criticize on social media, and lie about without consequences. Yes, it is terrifying. Honestly, the fascism is next level these days. I support free speech, just not hate speech. I support physics, just not gravity. Accountant, you owe XX in taxes. Me, yeah, let's file an extension instead and see if the IRS sticks around. Kevin is betting on Trump here. He's playing the long game. Smart. Wow. Heaviest objects in the universe, our sun, neutron stars, black holes, the Fed's balance sheet.
I love living in a country where you can wake up every day and say, I wonder what the president's up to today. And you can just find it out. You just figure it out. It's online at basically just whatever he's doing. He's signing executive orders. Oh, it's being live streamed. He's visiting families that fell victim to a hurricane. Oh, it's on Fox News right now. He's doing a private dinner. Oh, well, they're live streaming that too. I wonder what his policy changes are. Oh, well, he was watching the Super Bowl and just decided to get rid of the penny, and he tweeted about it to let everyone know. This is the most American thing I've ever seen.
Literally, it's great. This is the way politics is going. Ah yes, let's go to the most expensive organic eggs and blame Trump for the price, Lamau. No, someone did not put effort into making this sticker. This is what you voted for. God, people have a lot of spare time on their hands now, don't they? On both the left and the right. Little Trump stickers. That's Trump's son. Brilliant. I would pay every penny that I own, everything, just to see this actually happening. With that kind of seriousness on their face. Never forget what they did in the name of science. The problem is that I don't even know if that's real or not. That's how crazy the world has been recently. I don't know if that's real. Why did that not become more trendy during COVID? Everyone should have been wearing that. This is the way the world is right now.
How may I help you? Oh, go, 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 go! I don't know what you're looking for, but it's not here.
Bedroom 1, nothing. Nothing, bedroom 2.
Oh, thank God you're here.
Damn it. Nothing in the bathroom. Sorry to disturb you, sir.
No, no, no. I've been here for 6 months.
I told you there's nothing here.
It's here. Mr. Anderson, it's illegal to have a pet ferret.
Oh my god. How are these TV shows so accurate? How are they predicting the future like this? This is way too real. It's like uncomfortably real. This was really beautiful. There's nothing wrong with having pride in your country, in your culture, in your history. It can be beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And having pride in your country does not mean hating others. That's it for this week. Thank you guys for watching. Do send me your memes if you come across any, because I love memes. Hashtag MAGA Meme Monday on X, and I'll see you guys next time.